And over in Italy right now, an old acquaintance of mine. He's just off stage. Let's all say hello to David Copperfield. Hello, David.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
My parents are here with me. They love you.
David, before we get into some stuff that I know you want to talk about, and we want to talk about, I know you remember entertaining at my daughter's birthday party. You do remember that, right?
Yeah, yes. How many years ago was that?
1,000.
1,000 years.
And you asked me a question, which, of course, probably blown out of your mind 1,000 years ago, and I'll tell you how I answered you. You said to me, Mr. Ellery, how do you invent a joke? And I said to you, David, how do you invent a magic trick? And we both laughed and walked away. But you were very good, and we have pictures of you, which I will extort money from you in terms of millions of dollars because you were a little kid and you were just great at the time. How you doing, David?
I'm doing great. I'm doing really great. You know, I remember the experience because I was very nervous at the time. I must have been 12 or something like that. And, I'm going to a big star's house and taking $5 out of your pocket to the show.
Now, cut it out. I paid you 15.
You did not. You've got an imagination. $5.
And I don't know if you know this, but the fellow who recommended you to me had passed away. His name was Mike Q. He was a magician. He died last year. At any rate, congratulations on the engagement with Claudia. The whole world is applauding that. And I understand that you got yourself a little anger at somebody. You want to tell us about that?
No anger. It's, you probably read about it in the papers. There was a book going to be written with supposedly some of my secrets in it. What happened was I contacted the publisher and we initiated a lawsuit because the secrecy agreement had been signed with the author and me. He had come backstage to interview me, not about my secrets, but about magic in general, the history of magic and so forth. And I gave him an interview about my life, and the next thing I knew it, my picture on the cover of a book with the emphasis being on exposing my secrets, which wasn't part of the deal. And since he had come backstage, he had to sign a secrecy agreement like everybody has to sign when they come backstage.
Let's see if I understand this. This guy worms his way backstage to get an interview, and of course he sees all the apparatus and everything, and then he says, wow, I got a way of making some money. I'll just write a book about David, blow his magic experiences, because I've been privy to what nobody else is privy to. There's something unscrupulous about it. If not illegal, it sure is unscrupulous.
Well, I'm not sure what he saw backstage because the explanations in the book were not accurate, the secrets that were supposedly being revealed. So I got a copy of the manuscript in the course of the lawsuit, and I made a challenge to the publisher. I told him I'd drop the lawsuit if he got a magician, and if he found a magician that could be an impartial judge, to look at the secrets in the book and look at my secrets, which are the real secrets that I would reveal. And if what was in the book was accurate, the challenge was that if they were accurate, I would let them print the book. I would let them print those secrets in the book. If they were inaccurate, then they'd have to delete those things and the lawsuit would be dropped. Well, he agreed to the arrangement, and they are abiding by that, and they've dropped. All the secrets were inaccurate. What was released to them were inaccurate guesses, and the book will be published, but without the secrets of David Copperfield.
Yeah. They are amazing, those things that you do. I'm going to ask you for one little secret, and you don't have to tell me. When you concoct these things, when these elaborate and wonderful things are dreamed up, are you the dreamer? Is it all yours, or is there somebody do you have a crew that helps you? How does that all happen?
Most of the dreams are mine. The inspirations come from my dreams, from all around me. I do have a crew that I collaborate with, and we design things, much like, it's very Disney-esque, you know. You have, a person that writes the piece, and then you have many people developing those pieces, and I'm there every step of the way, obviously.
Yeah. I know you're very tired. You just come off stage. By the way, not only are you being heard across America on this network, but tomorrow morning, since I still do a New Jersey radio show, with your permission, I'm going to play this on the air, and they'll be hearing you in Metuchen, New Jersey.
All right. It's my hometown.
Yes, it is.
I went to my 20th high school reunion a few months ago, and it was really great.
Isn't it amazing how old everybody else got?
It's amazing, yes. And they have less hair.
I went to, I think it was a little bit more than my 20th. It was my 30th or 35th, and I walked into this room and I said to Mrs. Ellery, we're in the wrong place. Who are all these old people? Yeah.
Actually, they look pretty good, to be honest with you. They all looked really good, and they all had kids, though. I don't have any kids yet, and I will. But they all had kids, and it was interesting to see what happened to everybody. Most of them were done really, really quite good.
Yeah. I try to avoid the icky stuff, the People magazine stuff, but everybody wants to know, or said to me, ask him when he's getting married. I hate to do that. When are you getting married?
Well, there's no date set, but we're really enjoying our engagement, and, you know,
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
You got your mom and dad with you?
Yeah, they're traveling with me now all over Europe. I'm in Italy right now, and they're eating a lot of Italian food, and we're about to go to London, so it's pretty exciting.
David, always a pleasure to talk to you. By the way, I will see a very good friend, I think is a very good friend of yours. I'm going to the Rutgers Temple game, and you know who the biggest Temple fan of all is, don't you? Bill Cosby?
Oh, is that right? Yeah, I used to be his opening act.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
He sure is. At any rate, thanks so much for taking the time after your show. If we can ever help you out on this Coast to Coast Network, you let us know, and God bless.
Thank you.
Okay, David Copperfield. And thank you to my producer. Bill, come on board with me. If you are. If you're there, so I want to applaud you. I always scream at you.
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
I scream at you every night, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You forgot to ask him about the limousine. Ah.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Okay, let's tell the people. I knew there was something I forgot. Let's tell the people what happened.
Well, in the article, I got the article if you want.
Okay, what happened was David makes things disappear. And in Italy, what disappeared? His limo. It was stolen, right? I blew the whole bit. But that's what he didn't want to talk about. That. He wanted to talk about the...
well, I know, yeah, but here
book.
it is. It says, abracadabra, first you see David Copperfield's limousine, now you don't. The car's manufacturer reported the $400,000 vehicle stolen from the Grand Hotel in Milan, Italy. The media reported Tuesday.
Yeah, that's baby stuff.
It's baby stuff.
I wanted to talk about Claudia Schiffer.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Well, you did very fine, Bill. Now stop bothering me. Go back behind that board. Turn that microphone off, and don't ever talk to me again because I can't stand you.
Are you going to charge me $5 for that now?
Do you believe that? I paid him $5? Oh, well. Did you hear him call me a big star? I was a giant. What happened? What happened? Good grief, I think I'll go pout while we take a commercial break here.